All right guys, Dex Gilly, Gwendolyn Gilly Construction, here at one of our new projects. We haven't really said much about it. It's Long Straw Crossings, right off of County Road 610. You can see we've got several newer houses around here, really nice area. It's right outside of the city limits. We're maybe 2 minutes from Highway 27, maybe 5 minutes from the circle if you go that way, 5 minutes if you go the other way. It doesn't matter. Real convenient, but it doesn't have the restrictions. So if you're into the country life, you want a little stomping ground, you're looking for some acreage, you don't want to have those restrictions, you might want to buy the 30-acre lot we have back in the back. And if you want to be able to shoot a deer, you can shoot the deer. But you can see we've got some ponds out here. So there'll be we got 15 lots. So we've got two 2-acre lots right off 622. And then there's a home and a barn right there, so it kind of hooks around that and stretches from that little head of trees all the way down to those little thistle weeds over there. So there will be 15 lots. Those two over there are approximately 2 acres. We sold one of those. We have a 4.5-acre lot on this corner. That is sold. Another 5-acre lot down there at the end, that is sold. And right here in the back, where there's that pond down there in the bottom, we'll kind of crest this hill in a minute, you can see it. There's a 20-acre parcel available right there. 2 more 20-acre parcels over there, back behind those cows. I don't know if y'all can see it, but where they have the little pits dug, you can see the mounds of dirt. And in the very back, there's one 30-acre parcel. But if you're looking to combine them and you want a good bit of land, we can get you up to 100 acres out here. But we will also have, if you just want enough land to maybe have a barn, nice area for your kids to play football in, what have you, we're going to have 13 3 to 3.5 acre lots that are still available right here off of 610. They'll all have driveway access. It'll be a real homey feel out here. We'll have a culvert pipe come across, and then we can have a gravel drive coming down to your home. So whenever you're pulling in, you can kind of get a little dust in the wind situation going on, put on your cowboy hat, and really kick home that country feel. Come on out here, sit on the front porch, get a tin roof going, and there will be some really, really classic looking farmhouses that will line this road. Cool thing about this land is you can kind of see how it's cut up and there's ridges everywhere. Obviously we'll be grading this out for your home site, but I was just kind of curious, what would, and before I get into that, we'll step over this crest. We've got one small little pond, another small pond, a larger pond right there. That'll all be on these lots. So you can come out here and get your private pond, and on that 20-acre lot back there, back in that bottom, there's a really good size, really nice pond. Any of these would be, especially that one would be suitable for some brim. That one you could probably have some catfish and brim in, or you could just enjoy having a pond. But anyways, you can kind of see how this land is all right here flat, and then right down the center, draining all the way down to those trees, it looks like basically a big excavator bucket just came in here, scooped it back, just made one big scoop right there to the back. And I was kind of curious, hey, we got elevation here, we got elevation over there, it's just this one spot in the middle. What caused that? So I've done a little bit of research, a real cool story behind that. I was talking with Brock Matthews, he's been kind of heading this situation up. And he was a little bit curious about it as well, called some people, did some research, and the most likely scenario to cause the land to kind of have that drain to go right through it is this all used to be an ocean floor. There's a shoreline here, there's an ancient shoreline right here in Enterprise, upwards to Troy, and then it drained back one day. Pulled all the way back to now Panama City, I guess would be our closest spot. But whenever it was pulling back, there was a lot of large rocks. So you'll find, if you dig around land here, you'll find a bunch of big fossils, shark teeth even in a few spots, a lot of stuff that drained out. But these big cuts that you see, whenever it was draining out, there was glaciers that came along with it. And the glacier came in here on its way out and cut this whole head of land. So there's no telling what you might find out here. If your kids like to go arrowhead hunting or looking for fossils, what have you, right out here is going to be the place to do this, because when this ancient shoreline drained on out of here, the glacier cut right through this land. There's going to be a lot of exploring for you and your family to come do out here. Really cool area. I don't know anywhere else you could buy a house at when in prehistoric days a glacier swam right through your backyard and made a nice little drainage easement. So pretty cool story to go along with it. Every day you'll be able to look out here, see that, and know, wow, in the Ice Age, when we drained out, glacier came over here. Great conversation piece for your friends that come over. The kids will definitely love it. Y'all can get out here with shovels and they'll be digging and digging forever. And not only will they just be digging, I'm sure they'll be finding a good bit of stuff. So if you're into some acreage, like a little history behind your property, we've got that for you right here. Give us a call and we'll get you under contract.